Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the third-ranked team, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuttle. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Will take over first and 10. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Nice grab. It's Marshall. Past the 25. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He's going to hand this off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. It brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
sends it back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick juke to get free. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. With the catch, it's Marshall. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short on the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Bruins will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Yankees will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And they're on 2nd down for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? He's running out of time here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Offense lines up at the 15 now with some breathing room. That should open up the playbook. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He fires it down the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going in the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And the Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He pulls in the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Bruins pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. As we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now, this is the 8th play on this drive. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Second down now after the sack. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Defense is coming after him. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, and now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good, right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if the drive has now reached the 35.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The shotgun run call. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it falls incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Finds his man. It's Thomas. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Escapes the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Zips it down the middle. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
The aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The sure hands. It's Pale. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for a gap. It's Price. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. He can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
And the Aggies line it up with first and goal. QB sneak, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off an home front defense to get a quick stop. Turn starts inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start.
And your UCLA Bruins will take over first and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Extending the play now. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, And then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He escapes the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. Makes it look easy. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They continue to roll up the score.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the extra point makes it 28-6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Murphy. He dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take
play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
Will take over. First and 10.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back in motion now. Handoff from the shotgun. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Bruins will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken at the 45. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here?
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense cannot be stopped. As That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
I mean, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UCLA.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still got him stopped for a loss.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Some hard running there through a tackle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To the air. It's Murphy. On the move now. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And now they'll run it on the draw. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. 0 running room. Stop.
But the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we've got a 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver.
Here it's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Leaning on the run game here. Runs through the defender. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The back's got it.